Hello friends. So this problem is about maximum speed of a particle in a force field. So question says the potential energy of a particle of mass 1 kg in a force field is given as using this function. The total mechanical energy of particle is given. This is 2 joule. And then we have to find the maximum speed of the particle during its motion. So what we have, we have been given a mass of 1 kg. So mass of the object is given, that is 1 kg, and the potential energy is given by this function, that is ux is equals to x4 divided by 4 minus x square divided by 2. So this is the function of potential energy, and the total energy is given. So total energy, and this is equals to 2 joule, and this is 2 joule. And what we have to find, what is the maximum speed. So we have to find maximum speed. Now how will you solve this problem? Since you have to find maximum speed, and you remember when maximum speed is there will be no acceleration, because if this speed is not maximum, then velocity will further increase. So I can say at the time of maximum speed, dv by dt is equals to 0. And this means acceleration is equals to 0, and this means force is equals to mass times acceleration. Acceleration is 0, this means force is equals to 0. So now we have one hint, and the first hint is force is equals to 0. And the second hint, if you remember, if you differentiate, that is du by dx with a negative sign, this is nothing but force in x direction, or you can say simply fx. So now using these two hints, you can solve this problem. So let us pause this video and try to solve this problem. So let us try to solve this. So what we will have, force is equals to 0, because we already said this. So this is equals to 0. This means I have to find del u by del x, or du by dx is equals to 0, and corresponding x we can find. So if you differentiate this function, that is this function, then you will have, if you differentiate this, you will have x cube minus, that is 4x cube divided by 4, 4 cancels out, and then you will have 2x divided by 2. So this is simply x cube minus x, and this is equals to 0. So if you take x common, you will have x square minus 1. This is equals to 0, or you can write x into x minus 1 into x plus 1 is equals to 0. So basically there are three positions, x is equals to 0, and x equals to 1, and x equals to minus 1. At these three positions, force is equals to 0. So we can also find for these three positions what is the potential energy. Potential energy is given by this function. So let us find potential energy at 0. So this is 0 raised to the power 4 divided by 4 minus 0 square divided by 2. So this is 0. So 0 joule. Similarly at 1, so you have 1. So at 1, potential energy will be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 is equals to minus 1 by 4 joule, and same will be minus 1 by 4. So u minus 1 basically. So u minus 1. So potential energy at x equals to minus 1 is again 1 by 4 joule with a negative sign. So you see, potential energy is negative at position 1 and minus 1, and both are equal. Now the total energy is given. So total mechanical energy, if you see, this is given, this is 2 joule. So total mechanical energy, you can say total energy is nothing but potential energy plus kinetic energy. And you have to find maximum velocity. Total energy is given, that is 2 joule. this is equals to potential energy plus half mv square. That is the kinetic energy is half mv square. We have to maximize the velocity. This means we want to maximize the kinetic energy. This means we want to minimize the potential energy. So what we have to consider is, we have to consider minimum of potential energy. And what we have to consider, maximum of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy should be maximum. So minimum potential energy, you can see we have already calculated. This value is minus 1 by 4 joule. This is negative. So this is minus 1 by 4 joule. So either x equals to 1 or x equals to minus 1. So this will be 2 is equals to minus 1 by 4 plus half, and the mass of the object is given, that was 1 kg and v square. So from here you can calculate. So this is 2 plus 1 by 4 is equals to v square by 2. So from here you can say, so this is 9 by 4 is equals to v square by 2. So v square is equals to 9 by 2. So v is equals to under root 9 by 2. So that is 3 by root 2. So this is the maximum speed of the particle. So Vmax in this case I can say Vmax is 3 by root 2 meter per second. So now question for you. So can you calculate velocity? So what is the velocity at x equals to 0? Because at x equals to 0, if you remember, what was the potential energy? So potential energy in this case was 0. And try to verify that this velocity is less than this velocity. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends, like this video, and if you want you can subscribe to my channel. This basically helps, motivates for me to make more videos. Thank you.